wishy-washy and too chaos. Too much chaos.
All right, on to Diamond we go with KCM versus Warningtrack. And these are two players who are both just slightly on the outside looking in of the championship picture right now. The leaders of Diamond right now essentially are Bacon and that other guy. And Track.
I wonder who that is. Our birthday boy.
Yep. Track had a very good start, but he's he's in Diamond, so
he lost his track.
So yeah, and KCM's actually had a fairly weak start, but that seems to be pretty normal for KCM.
Track started strong, but has lost his last two to the leaders, Bacon and that other guy. And KCM started a little bit slow, but as usual is coming roaring back.
Yeah, that seems to be that's just what happens.
That's just what he does in seasons now. Once he gets warmed up, once the death machine spins up for KCM, it just look out. So potentially a dangerous game for Warningtrack here, as he meets KCM in terror mode.
However, when they played in week 3, Track was the one who won with a score of 7-3, which is not a blowout, but not an equal score either. It feels like a strong score. Like 7-2, 7-3.
That was a very interesting match when that Track won 7-3. They went very even in that match, with the exception of one map, which was High Rise. I think KCM picked High Rise and doubled it, and Track won every single game of High Rise, and that was the match. So I'm hoping for KCM that he bans out High Rise this time, because that went very poorly for him. And I expect KCM to do better this time, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's
it'll win,
pretty
but
normal.
I expect him to do much better.
like KCM, being a behavioralist player, obviously he's played Warningtrack plenty of times, but probably not that much in a competitive setting. So, he needs to face someone and just to see what they're about first. And so the second time, he may have something figured out. We'll see. Look at picks and bans. The first band coming out of Warningtrack is Gallery, which is a fairly interesting band, and an even more interesting band out of KCM is Courtyard.
That's fascinating.
That's
so
very interesting.
Just opening the door for Warningtrack to bring High Rise back. Very interesting.
And hey, for the third time today, we're gonna see Balcony. That's the first pick on Warningtrack.
We're gonna see doubled Balcony.
Another doubled Balcony. What is Warningtrack? Famously, generally not a big Balcony fan.
Maybe not. Maybe not. What a Track pick.
Right.
Track.
That was the Track's pick.
That was Track's pick.
Oh, Track picked Balcony instead of High Rise?
Against KCM specifically.
Not what I do. I mean, High Rise worked so well for you last time in this match.
Yeah, and I did check. KCM picked double High Rise, and Track won all 4 games of it.
Yeah.
All right, and anyway, the second double pick, our first pick out of KCM is Ballroom.
Fair enough.
I'd say it's a good pick.
A map where KCM does pretty well. I mean, I would have expected a Gallery pick from KCM, but he does very well.
Well, Gallery was banned.
Similar. Oh, got it. Okay, that makes sense.
So anyway,
by Track, right?
But yes, by Track.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
That makes sense. And then the second pick from Track, also kind of an interesting one, is Pub.
It's not that interesting because if I recall correctly, KCM does not like Pub.
Yeah, that's fair, but I mean,
not a lot.
Maybe, but I mean,
I think
I'm shocked that we don't get High Rise run back after.
I guess Pub is like the closest map to Courtyard.
Yep. And last map for KCM.
And the final map from KCM, very interesting, is Modern.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, like we talked, Modern is one of those that older folks, as it were, they struggle a little bit with because its new meta has not been really evolved. It's very much still up in the air, and especially from KCM, who for me seems to be more of that old wolf with his clear preferences and sticking to them.
Yep.
So that's very peculiar.
All right, let's get it started with Balcony. Who knows which way the wind will blow on Balcony this time? Could be 4-0, could be 0-4, could go evens. Snipers could win all the games, Spies could win all the games. Truly anything can happen on Balcony.
Yeah, especially with these two players.
Yep, absolutely. And we're ready to go as KCM starting off as Spy as Irish / green dress. And we're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Reasonable
Am I the
position in
only
the
one?
convo for flirt.
Yeah, I
but
think-
it's
yeah,
not gonna be a
You might be
flirt.
the
Yeah,
only
that's
one
okay.
that calls her red.
I call her redhead, not red, but still, it's either Irish or green dress, but redhead is much shorter and easier. Anyhow, yeah, we still need a third. We'll need a third flirt.
Yeah, it's a
but we
3
don't
flirt game,
have
but
it
that's
today.
fine because it's hard to
Yeah.
pair us with queen right now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's not gonna be hard to complete a 3 flirt now. So
No. Yeah, green banana bread here makes this an extremely winnable game.
Oh yeah, let's do that. If we get a green, we get it white. Oh,
and we're the only one,
yeah.
so-
General is a low light.
We could potentially get Whoa, what was that for?
That suspected bug, perhaps?
Maybe. I don't know why else that would happen. I mean, either that or is really paranoid about a 3 greens or something.
He was standing next to Ambassador in the beginning, but I don't think a bug could have happened. Other than the begin. Oh, he was standing next to Ambassador later in the convo as well. In the center there, before the banana bread happened. But he wasn't talking during banana bread, I believe. So that's a little bit of a. Must have been suspected bug, nothing else, I'd say.
Yep.
I don't see,
Oh,
I don't
Track's
see
turn.
anything, but you know, sometimes you shoot.
Let's move it on.
Yeah.
All right, ready to go? We got.
Mhm.
Yep, there we go. And the sniper laser starts out right on top. So if KCM shoots right now, he'll get a win. Let's see if he
Can only
does
go
that.
downhill from here. Yeah.
Let's see if he does it in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
That's a whole another level of my party that I don't think even Kaylee does on Millennium.
Mhm.
Oh, he
So
does it.
there's that. Just because the laser is on someone, that's we'll see. But we see.
That flirt is very pairable, but it is green, so we're in line for the 3 greens.
Yeah, and then it's balcony, so close positionings are not as pairable as it would be in another map.
Again, against KCM as the sniper, it can be pretty bad. I mean, if anyone's going to
Fair
parry, it's gonna be KCM.
Yes, and on balcony. Let's see.
Wait for OJ to hop on into this convo and go for banana bread is probably the play.
Yeah.
Oh, KCM didn't like that briefcase, apparently. She
That's
leaves.
interesting. Yeah, she does not get into the convo.
She will in a second. Our cooldown timer, yep, there it is. And the green test. Uh-oh. Get your air horns out, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
Here comes... No, white test.
That's why.
Banana bread.
Oh,
White test, banana bread. But that's still a very tough shot to take
he's low
for,
lighting. Yeah, he's
KCM.
not gonna shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
He's low lighting, so he's not gonna shoot. And Track seems to have a win there. Yeah.
So now 1-1 as Warningtrack evens it up and KCM's lead evaporates. No big surprises. Balcony going back and forth, and KCM will spy.
Yeah,
the
the
scoreboard
KCM
backwards
did
there,
win
but it
this.
doesn't really matter.
Oh, I
And
see.
that- yeah,
Well,
it's
now
1-1.
it's 1-1.
It's all evensies. Just
It
keep
was
KCM
all
playing,
it was
everything's fine.
all
All
according to plan.
calculated. Yeah.
And all right. Oh, we get the best spy.
Yep, that's right.
Orange, sorry.
Off we go.
Yep, and I am ready to go.
Mhm.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, playing it.
All spy wins so far as they tie on the
Oh.
first set of balcony.
I
Interesting
quite
entry.
like that redirect.
Yeah, but it's too early to get any credit for it, probably.
Yeah. We are quite far. Well, we do get a green, so 43, sorry.
Yep,
That's
Navajo.
still quite a good start there, I'd say.
Yep, that's a very safe 3 flirt when it's going to be very difficult to
Yeah.
pair us. Yep.
That's an iffy wobble, but I don't think it was paid attention to.
No, the sniper's staring down
Yeah.
Salmon right now. Now we are in close range. Green test, 94%. Can flirt from anywhere.
Wow, that's some great. So hitting those greens once again. But the one that matters the most is the green BB, I'd say.
And we're going to do the briefcase as an excuse to finish early here, potentially.
We could have done it, but
Are we going to do the
well,
sip?
we didn't.
Yes. Except we finished.
Yeah, let's do this.
We
That's
that's an interesting path by the ST. I don't think the cooldown's going to happen quite in time. No, it does.
it does, yeah.
And the flirt takes. Very nice, 100%. Now just got to get that banana bread done. 35 seconds.
Yeah.
Very dangerous if we white test here. We could lose very easily. Still.
Oh, RST comes next to us again. Wow,
that's
those
not-
green flirts.
That's not going to help us, actually, because it makes us more likely to be paired. Ooh,
Yeah,
and
but
she
we're not
leaves.
gonna talk, so it's okay. She doesn't matter. I
Probably
see
the banana bread with like
Yeah.
11 seconds left is what you
Banana
want to try
bread.
and make them think, oh, the green. That'll help. Knows it's a green.
Oh.
Mom gets shot.
Nice,
Very nice.
one there. Yeah,
time. Yeah, it was a good time to green test. Yep.
indeed. Yeah, it was a needed time to green test there as well, or just a whirl to banana bread, because I would have said, okay, SD is out of convo at this point. Yeah, one low light is okay. And then Alice does not come back either. So two low lights would be painful, except for, of course, what actually happened.
Yep, that is true.
All right, so right now we are at all spy wins, which is somewhat unusual for Diamond, but this is balcony.
But perfectly normal for balcony, right? All right, here we go.
I'm ready to go in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Bling twin to the window.
And we do have another twin there. Will he go to the wall then, though?
That's a good question. But you won't do the third thing, because this is a family-friendly stream.
I don't even remember what's the third thing.
We don't need to talk about it. We're
Yes.
gonna talk without flirting, which is a very interesting tactic to do here.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking, might as well flirt to get some sort of percentage there. Also, Track did make a buggable path earlier.
So did we just now.
Yeah, once again, but like what?
It's been a very chaotic party so far, including the spy.
Very confusing, yes. We do get close to our seduction target.
79%.
That's a decent there.
Behind the back, but no, he's not going to do it. We're running out of time. We're going to have to do flirt with not much time left to end the BB pretty soon here. Oh, this is tempting. But we'd just be seen. We'd be killed if we did this.
Yeah, no, we cannot. Like, I'd want to so bad.
Oh, that was clearly visible. Not dead.
Not getting shot.
Not dead.
Banana
That means
bread.
we probably win.
whispered
Why banana bread?
Why?
Why banana bread?
Why?
Oh,
We're
man.
not gonna
I
get
don't like that
shot
banana
there
bread. We
now.
should have just flirted with 12 seconds left.
Agreed.
Had a silent game. Yeah, we win anyway. I'm not sure that was played optimally.
Actually,
by
it looked
Warningtrack
like
there at the
his
end.
flirt cooldown didn't come off until just after the 10-second mark. So that
Did he?
that
I
could have
counted
been.
it. I counted it as having like a couple of seconds
Yeah.
on the top.
Yeah, well, I looked at it. It happened at the 12-second mark. So
Yeah.
it would have
he
been
would've
pretty close
fine.
either way. That's like talking at that moment is.
But silent.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I mean, like that's. I think that's safe.
Yeah, that would have been much better choice, especially considering we had 79% of flirt progress and an empty talk. So we did a lot of talking. After banana bread, even if the bug is missed, you might just get shot there for that amount of talking.
In any event, it is true spy party as spies take all the games on balcony, and we are 2-2 going into ballroom, which was KCM's double pick.
Yep. All right, so let's see if either one of these two can pull ahead here. Are both of you ready?
Sorry, not yet.
Yep. Ballroom has a lot of detail on it. Takes a little bit longer to load.
And
it's mostly that rug.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's a ton of assets.
So many paintings.
All right, ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, playing it.
Every individual fiber thread of that rug is rendered separately.
QCM starts us out. So I'm seeing, so Redhead, Alice, are the trends for this evening's games, it seems, to be spies.
Chose not to pick up a flirt at the windows there, which is interesting. Could have done so, but didn't.
I mean, what can we say? It's KCM. I don't know, but yeah.
Gets out a book. Gonna take it direct, or we're gonna microfilm it, or manual transfer it, I guess.
We
Does
are
the action
gonna do manual
test
transfer.
sort of visible? Just the head, though. We should be okay.
The head, but unless we're looking at it, and
Yeah,
we
there's
did
a lot
have a
of
lot
cover.
of cover and just overall going on.
Insta-talk and the two-person conversation isn't really that suspicious.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in ballroom means sniper probably isn't really gonna looking for it, isn't really looking for it, so we should be okay.
51%, we're in okay shape, not great shape, but we're in okay shape with the green
Yeah.
microfilm in pocket. 51% flirt done.
We still need a bit more progress, I'd say, at this point.
Yeah, I like going back for the selection target here, especially since it's the other side of that. Oh, we really wanted the green there. That would have given us a bunch of time to think about the rest of our missions. Now we got to pick up that last flirt somewhere else.
Oh, but I mean,
We're not going to do the double agent. We are going to do a briefcase instead.
Is that thing printable? It is, and we do get that, of course. I'm not a fan of that pathing, but
yeah, it's fine.
It's not too judgeable. It's not criminal either.
Yeah, and anything's allowed with the briefcase practically.
Ooh, I quite like empty convo there. We were doing quite a lot of stuff before. We do need a little bit of a.
Is this going to take? No.
No, it's not too late. Way too late, even with her speed. Okay, we're gonna finish our flirt.
Yep. Could have maybe bugged there, but it would have taken very precise timing.
I don't think right hand would have taken, so we needed not to have that ring. Yeah, going for the second microfilm part there, but
our cover is minimal right now.
Oh, it
another
should
white
be.
test. Yeah.
It was very much on the screen.
But maybe not seen. I mean, the problem is that we're really low on time right now. Does this have a print on it? I think I've seen someone touch this. It does have a difficult print. Need to hit it. Boom, there it is. All right. So just need to hit double agent now.
Banana bread, and you did visit statue, so track would probably wait for a second statue visit even after banana bread, which is not gonna happen.
Banana bread. That's a great. We're in a great position unless he's tracking print. Oh, he's probably tracking print.
Wow,
oh my god. That's a very strong shot from Warningtrack because it requires you to essentially track the difficult fingerprint there on the statue.
That was a fantastic shot. I mean,
yeah,
there is a chance that he saw some little piece of the microfilm.
Yeah, that's the other option. Either he's tracking very difficult fingerprints, or he's just like, it's probably microfilm.
Yeah. But anyway, that was a very excellent shot.
Yeah.
And so he's up by 1 now currently.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
What Warningtrack can do or what KCM can do to bring it back into his favor. Pick hair, there we go, and we're ready to go. Actually, it's Boots. There we go.
Yep.
That's the correct person. All right, we're ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
So yeah, Boots is probably number 3 as the most frequent spy in tonight's game. So what can I say? Cherchez la femme. Starting with that flirt.
A little bit of an ugly spot on that pad, but it's all right. There's
it's
a good amount of cover.
Who cares?
There's a good amount of cover between us and the sniper. We maybe could have gotten away with stealing that book, but we're not going to.
Yeah, I would not be a fan of action test there either. It's a sort of deceptive cover by the teal dress.
Yeah, I think I would have liked taking the book just because the sniper was busy guarding the Amba and stuff. But in any event, doing all right. Got a green flirt. Now we're idling though. What are we doing here?
Are we
Statues. Right,
middle
center
statues.
statues. All right. This would be one of those sneaky good times to swap, maybe.
I don't think so.
I mean, it probably gets shot. I mean, it probably gets you shot. That's a reasonable
That's
play in
fine.
diamonds.
Well, it gets you shot, so.
Well, I mean, probably gets you shot does not mean it's a bad play. You know, like it might, because that might be your best chance at winning as spy.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not as desperate.
Yeah.
We don't have to risk. We don't. We cannot allow. I can be quirky and experiment. Either. So playing it safe is the way to go there. I'd say.
Oh, that's a KCM highlight. Did you guys see what happened there? That he's paired. If he had to do another flirt, he'd be dead. It's really important that he hit both his green tests. Yeah. Track has been absolutely paired with Mom. That was very nice.
We are and we are next to Mom again.
Banana bread. God, that's not going to help us.
I mean, we are banana breading rather than
flirting. But it's still gross. Like if we do a talk, we're going to be really, really not in good shape.
Yeah, especially against KCM, I would avoid being around my SD fight unless I really have to. In this case, you very much don't have to.
How do we win here? Got to do a hard tell, or we got to do fingerprint.
Pearl. I don't think Pearlings. I mean, Red had just rejected
right?
Pearls. It does
That's
Pearl
clear
its
white fade. Clear white fade.
Yeah,
Ooh, almost shot Irish there. Ooh.
Almost.
That was touch and go for a second there.
Yeah.
Yep, that was a good game by KCM as sniper. Pinned down his suspects, got a lot of good lowlights. Classic KCM sniper there. Very nice.
Indeed.
All right, moving on. We got KCM on Rocker. We are tied up at 3-3. Let's see if one of these two can pull off some sort of lead here. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Doing nothing at the start.
Yeah, I think against Track you can't afford doing things because Track will be looking for something else during the chaos. However, RST, who is also Mom again, is very nice and comes next to us so that we can start flirting, and we do that with a white 34%. And yet we're still not doing anything else.
I was wondering if we were going to go do a weird crash bug or something there, but we decided against it.
We're in a useless convo. I do not approve.
Well, I mean, at this level of play, you can't just be constantly active, and you do have to do some idling time. Otherwise,
fair enough.
At all behavioral snipers are gonna stop you pretty quickly.
But is Track really a behavioral sniper?
I don't know. I haven't really been able to get a pin down. Like mostly during our match, he was shooting me more for hardtail type stuff than he was for behavioral type stuff. To be
yeah,
sure.
I think.
Look at that! Look at that saucy repositioning on the pad. I love that. had great cover for it. Decides to do what is essentially a sort of hardtail. Not really, but it's very suspicious if it's seen. Because it's worth it to get that chance at the 2 flirt, and gets it.
Yeah, well done there. However, we're still very much behind the clock. We have 1 minute 50 and 3 missions to do, and with no progress for them so far whatsoever. I do not like that. But I have to accept that people in Diamond are like that.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, you have to pick your shots against your snipers at this level for sure. And sometimes that means a lot of idling. Mission pacing is a critical part of spy play.
Yeah, but I'd say KCM is quite behind the pace here.
Yeah, but that's sometimes an intentional choice. Like sometimes you choose to backload missions and try to like lose heat for most of the game, and then just do your. It's like a rush, only you do it at the end.
But that's the most dangerous one.
It can be. It can be.
Because if
But
you do three
if
hard
you've lost
missions,
Banana bread.
if you've lost heat, then the hope is you're not considered a high suspect, and then maybe you confuse the sniper with getting one hardtail and use it to chain another hardtail, and potentially you win. And it can work. Oh, that's a
ooh,
dirty bug.
that's an ugly bug. That's a very ugly bug.
I thought it was pretty good actually.
No, I mean in terms of like choice, rather
Oh,
than
it doesn't go
sniper
for the
choice.
inspects. Why are we here? Are we going to go statue to statue? No, we're just going to white
We're gonna
swap it.
swap
Yeah,
and
we were
die.
trying to fake a green and die. Yeah, I think maybe we win that game if we go to center statues. Maybe not because it's getting close to the end of the game, but had a good chance to win that
Possibly,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, I actually liked that bug. It was actually kind of hard to see.
Yeah, it was pretty
Oh.
much. I was watching from sniper's view. It was not visible. It was behind the behind the column, and it's taft. Those sort of
Yeah,
things.
classic
Yeah.
Taft ambush shenanigans.
What I meant by ugly bug is that like if you're looking at that, no,
Yeah, there's no justification for that.
Yeah,
path.
that path. Yeah, no,
Exactly.
yeah. So the column's
Yeah.
not there, but yeah,
Yeah.
taft up. Yeah, but
Yeah. That's what I meant by ugly.
there's a lot of things happening on the map.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, Warningtrack is up now. It's 4-3. We're into the last barroom match. Taft. All right, and we're ready to go.
Yep.
3,
Yes.
2, 1, playing it.
Not a standard choice there.
Oh, the temptation to bug so high. Resists somehow.
No, you cannot. Not
Yeah,
like
you
that.
do
Not
die,
like
but the
there.
temptation is high. Sure.
Very much so.
When he was walking behind you, especially, that would have been
Yeah.
hilarious.
In casual, I would not have even thought about it. I would just.
Oh, here we go again, maybe? No.
No.
Standing bug.
Too visible. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it
If
with
we
the
go
laser
past
where it
that,
is.
and we do a right arm. We might, but we probably would get a lot of suspicion for that.
There it is, and dead.
Oh.
Spy party is turned back in the sniper party as the snipers sweep ballroom, and we are tied 4-4.
And we're going into pub.
This was Track's pick, right?
Yep, it was indeed Track's pick.
Okay.
Also, I'm not seeing pub that much in this season's SCL. It was extremely popular last season. So
yeah, well, I feel like it's partly because last season we had 2 variants. We had the 3 of 5. I'm feeling like 4 of 7 isn't as popular as 3 of 5 for pub.
Really?
I think also part of it is the new format sort of just decreases map diversity in general. Like we're saying, because of the double maps thing, it's just like everybody gets to play library or courtyard. We're popular, just get played a lot. And pub's just not one of the more popular maps.
You can use, the map that you're good at as a punishment for the opponent.
Yep.
Like, there are a lot of people who clearly dislike library or are afraid of modern or feel ugly about balcony and things like that. So you might just, I'm fine with it, but I'll just punish him.
Yep.
Or her.
All right. Anyway,
let's get to it.
We're ready to go. We got KCM as red dress in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Right to the window, right to the watch check. Very nice. And again. Boom.
Oh, 2 green time ads.
And now we wait.
And now I don't know what to say, which is quite unusual for me. That was ballsy, especially for Diamond. That was very ballsy.
KCM hasn't added time yet this match, I don't think.
Yeah.
So
neither of them have, I think.
I think no, you're right. I think you're right. I don't think they have. But now we can afford to play it very cool, very slow. Might look for a chance to frame someone here.
Well, I mean, we did just burn away 45 seconds of that.
Oh yeah, but we've still got a whole 4 minutes.
We still have 4 minutes. Yeah.
We don't have to do anything yet. We can just play it cool. What's our ST doing? Our ST's been standing in that spot for 8 years. Okay, there we go.
Windows. Yeah, she would need to. She loves the bar. What can I say? And there are 5 highlights already. Okay, one of them is ambassador, so sorry. 4 highlights already. We should get on some progress started. Because now we're gonna still need to do missions at the regular pace when we had these 2 time ads where we could have just a little bit of here and then perhaps a little bit of there and just be, yeah, I don't care.
Oh
Ooh,
my god.
Boy. I think KCM would have highly punished in his head for that combo entry.
It's pretty ugly. It's pretty ugly. I don't know if KCM would have highlighted for it, but or assigned much suspicion for it, but definitely it is suspicion assignable, so to speak.
Very much so. We do have now flirt progress, 51%, so half done, but
we're gonna idle some more.
If we're back.
Fake BB, I like that. I like that. That's a great fake.
And that's a very much KCM move. Only
one
hard
assumed real? No, it just brings everyone down who was a highlight. Interesting.
Wasn't Orin Sari a low light because she was in the bar?
I don't recall. I was more interested in his reaction with assuming it was real or not. That there was a fingerprint on that drink. I think Delegate could be very strong here if we pick the right person. Yeah, we picked the right person.
And we are picking a highlight.
Yep.
So when both twins are highlighted now, that's ugly.
So Dr. N there getting the bullet would not surprise us very much.
Yeah, and Teal Dress, who's already a highlight, sorry, is going to statues. Oh, Pearline is being tracked for sure.
Oh, the list vanishes and we shoot Mom. Very interesting. Mom couldn't have sent, I don't think, but Warningtrack doesn't have full control.
She was in another combo.
Yeah.
Yep, she was. Yeah, who knows?
Was she in a combo with the other twin? Perhaps twins.
Yeah, but she wasn't close to him. But not that close. Not close enough. But
in any event, KCM goes up and has a chance to win as the sniper to stay one set up.
Yep. Or at the very least, he has a chance to force a draw if he wins this next one.
Yep, the win is at least a draw for KCM. Right, here we go.
Yep, I'm ready to go. Give me 1 second here. All right, now I'm ready. And 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Starting ad statues after AI control, I would say. Do we swap? I don't think it's being seen yet.
No, we just rushed it. We should put it back and run. I don't think we've been seen at the statue yet.
Now we have.
Just barely, though. I'm not sure if KCM remembers that we were there.
Well, he doesn't highlight for statues.
He doesn't highlight, but But that makes it tough to determine whether or not he knows. All right, so we've got the delegate in hand. What are we going to do with it?
Go flirt. Well, okay, not now because that convo is crowded.
Yeah. Can't DA. Ugh, not going to fit in there.
Yeah.
That's a weird entry.
Oh, yeah, it looks even weirder from Sniper's position than from Smythe. But entering that other convo would have been even weirder. We might get a spot there. No, not next. Well, we could get in between Orange Surrey and the Tube. Or it doesn't matter now. Oh, that was a weird repathing, but probably wasn't noticed. I kind of do like entering that convo from there.
Another icky bug. Yeah, there's KCM's at one of that. For sure.
Yeah, I would. I was already hyping for Cane Sign bug upon leaving, for example.
And with that, KCM secures at the very least a draw. Warningtrack has to win
that's
both.
True. To go back to the Cane bug thing, Cane bug is nerfed now, so it's not the terror that it used to be.
Still pretty good though.
It's kind of in a weak spot because it was already overrated. Basically, like everyone was assigning suspicion just from walking by on Kane's side, and now it's even weaker. And I don't think the snipers have adjusted. Like they'll still consider it suspicious, and it's more visible. So I think it's in a bad spot right now.
Yep.
Off we go to Modern, and Track has to sweep to avoid the loss.
Yep. And we got KCM as a spy. We'll see if he can take it right here. In 3, 2,
Sorry?
1. Oh, never mind. Yep,
Sorry, I forgot to switch, and I forgot that's a new map, so it will take time.
Yep, okay, yep, we'll give it a few seconds.
Shouldn't be more. Yeah, just a few seconds. I'm at 95, and I am ready.
Okay, awesome. Yep, see. Look around. Okay, we're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Another redhead game. Instant time ad. Instant green time ad. Well, I mean, that strategy did just work out for KCM.
Yeah, it did. Although I'd be more hesitant about it now after we busted. If Track paid any attention to the log, then he'd notice it.
Yeah, that's a question, though.
I feel like he had to notice it anyway, just because how slow that pub time or that pub game was.
Probably would have liked going for a blue book afterwards, but now it doesn't matter because Salmon Danger gets the print instead.
Barely fits in there.
Yeah. And it's interestingly enough for me in this match that KCM is quite punishing for flirts compared to other players, and yet he himself flirts quite shamelessly and quite standardly chasing.
I mean, it all depends on who your opponent is, right? So KCM has determined that you can do that against Track. Hasn't been wrong yet.
That's a really valid point.
The dirty window microphone.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Especially because you can see laser is in the other angle. That was a weird convo stop. Missed pad, perhaps?
I think he just wanted to get in, get out really fast with that seduce.
Oh, he did seduce there. Okay, fair enough.
So red microfilm in pocket, seduce done.
Yeah, not a bad time for a BB. Especially now that Queen joined us.
2 missions down. We've made good use of this time ad.
Oh,
highlights
for
real BB. Yeah, that's a lot of highlights though. In fact, almost everyone, right? I don't remember if that SDA was in that back convo.
I don't remember either. Might have, but yeah. Your ST is at blue. No, that's too late. Going back to the red books. Not sure why. That's not
just to be generally innocent, I think. Totally useless action. Could lose you some meat.
Yeah, I don't see why, so that's exactly why.
Yeah, Purloin could be good here.
Yeah, so Purloin. Okay, so let's say we're gonna Purloin and then finish microfilm.
Yeah, probably bug, I would imagine, given how much time is left. And you'll have plenty of time to set up a good one.
Yeah, I don't think you can get away with a swap.
No, probably not. Oh, there's your bug. Beautiful.
Yep. Yeah, pretty decent cover. See, we're now looking for a bug. So, yeah.
Too late. Yep.
Well timed there. So you Purloin and you go to the green bookcase, the microfilm.
A question is, where do you do the microfilm? Because we only have about a minute left here, and we're burning time as we speak. So
Purloin now, because otherwise
I would send pretty soon. Yeah, got to be in the next few seconds here for sure.
Like now. I would have done it 5 seconds ago.
And the stop talk. All right, we're good. So we can take a book. We got about 45 seconds. We don't have a ton of time to take it somewhere super distant.
I'd say we just do it at the green bookcase, but I guess we'll do it at a blue.
Let's see. Oh, zoom. The zoom.
Oh, timer expired.
hides it completely. But yeah, the purloin's not done
Purloin
now.
does not happen. See, those 5 seconds would have mattered.
Yeah, here we go. We're gonna do direct take. Or no, we're gonna. What are we gonna do? Swap? I thought we were gonna do direct take at the bar, but I don't know what we're playing now.
That would make sense.
I think he's going into the conversation. Yeah, the camera's pointing at the bar, so I think he went into a conversation to just and he's going to demand
potentially fake being delegated.
There will be about 5 seconds of overtime.
I don't think he's getting shot though.
Yeah, Duke takes the shot. Yep, and KCM will win it.
Yeah, Track didn't look at the bar after the purloin, so he didn't even see it.
Only had a few seconds to go there. Yep.
Fantastic.
Yep,
yeah,
I
figured that's what KCM was doing when he entered that conversation. He didn't want to just go straight from a bookshelf to the bar to purloin. He wanted to at least make it look like he got called over there.
Well, very nice matches there. Thank you all for casting. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah. So I looked at the scores. KCM and Warningtrack both have identical scores right now: 3 wins, 3 losses.
Very good.
So they are
no.
You sure?
If I'm looking at player standings,
I have Track as 4 wins, 3 losses.
Track has played his week 7 match.
Yeah, 4 wins. Yeah. Okay, never mind. That must have happened after I looked at it.
Yep.
Yeah, because scheduling issues, I assume.
Yeah,
so,
I looked at it when I downloaded the
Yeah. After 6 weeks, KCM and Track have identical record.
Yeah.
Spoilers there for some of you, sorry, but yeah.
Yep. They were identical. But anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, they are very close. Either one of them can take it.
Yep.
Indeed.
All right. Well, thank you all for casting and hosting, as the case may be. This game has been Spy Party. You can buy it at www.spyparty.com for the fine price of $25. Well worth it. Also available on Steam for the same price. I have been Crazy Kaylee. Are
you still Crazy Kaylee?
I am still Crazy Kaylee, yep. And you guys are?
I am Cletus.
And I am Catnip. Tomorrow we have another cast at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I believe it's going to be Toboshi and Warningtrack casting. And my own match is going to be cast. We'll have a live match from Elvis Sneak versus Falcon.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one for gold. Yep.
Yes, yeah. and we'll have another challenger match, I believe. Don't remember who is it now, but
it's Inknun and Pox. Both of them are also very close to the top of Challenger.
Yes, so we'll have quite a good cast tomorrow, I believe. And
then who's your opponent?
Giatti.
So man, and then that's at the top of bronze too. So that's a very interesting match.
He's first, and last time I played him, I lost 7-4, and I had 2 missed shots. So it sort of could have gone either way. So it was a very hype match for me.
Redemption next time. Although Giatti's tough. Yeah, tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Everyone wish a happy birthday to Crazy Kaylee.
Oh, thank you, you guys. Thank you very much.
All right.
All right. Thank you all.
Yeah, and with that, signing off. See y'all tomorrow.
Adios.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.